vape up. Fucking dicks. Don't you think that I should have been able to get a refund based off of the fact that my clothes didn't even get dried? How rude. I feel like I'm entitled to a refund. It's crazy, right? Fucking losers. I love it. Prove my point. People hate themselves. They out here lashing out at anybody they can. Hell, for all I know, he got a phone call that said some stupid shit. That's what's always happened. It's always a phone call from some loser on the internet that calls wherever I'm at. And I can't control that. People need to have balls. You need to understand that you're being duped. You need to understand that that's your fault. That you're gullible and believe the person on the other end of the phone not knowing who they are. Who does that? Who does that? Someone that's not very smart. That's who. People also hate you because they're mad that you share your opinion and they're too scared to share theirs. You know what I mean? Hey, Kayla. Yeah, he threatened to take me to jail. Did y'all hear that? James, hey, thank you. Nice smile. Did you hear him? Did you hear him? Thank you so much, James. Did you hear him threaten to take me to jail? When I asked, I said, so I pulled half of my stuff out the dryer and I set it in the basket. And, you know, in order to pack this bag, first of all, this bag is 50, 60 pounds. In order to pack it properly, I have to fold everything properly to get it in here, right? And so I was trying to fold stuff, and I also at the same time was going to let the thick sweater continue to dry while I gathered this stuff together quickly. And I wasn't even really folding it that good. I was really trying to condense it so that I could get it in the bag. And he's like, you need to gather your stuff now. And he's like, I'll take you to jail for trespassing. So what if my clothes would have been in the wash machine? Y'all would have made me walk out of there with soppy ass wet clothes? Yes. Do you see how they treat people? And I'm spending money. I don't even stink. Didn't even do anything. Didn't break the law. Didn't do anything wrong. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. These people are so dumb. They don't understand that I have every legal fucking right to be doing what I'm doing, and it bothers them because of the secrets they're trying to fucking hide. I ain't never been somewhere where people are so fucking dirty. You know, it's sad when you go to talk to a defense attorney and they say that there's 3 places they'd never live. And this county's one of them. Rockingham. So if they don't tell you about how corrupt and crooked they are up here, it should. It should. We already know they are because they've locked me up twice for shit I didn't do. And then here this motherfucker is. And that was the same, that short fucker with little man syndrome, that was the guy that pulled over the guy in the Subaru 2 or 3 times in one day. Got him on camera, blue lighting him, getting behind him and pulling him over after they had done told him earlier in the afternoon at like lunchtime to leave me alone. He should have been arrested on the spot that day. And that was the officer responsible for that. And because he didn't arrest him, I was arrested for something I didn't even do. You think he gives a fuck? No. No, I already read his energy the first night I met him down the road when I was dealing with the guy in the black Jeep. Or no, that was the gold car, the guy in the gold car that tried to like start some stuff who I didn't even know. Yeah. As soon as he got out, I was like, not good energy, not good energy. Go figure. And go figure. Thank you so much again, James. Yeah, for real. Damn town is crazy. Nicotine. Hello. Nicotine. Yo, damn sun is killing me. Well, where there's a will, there's a way. We'll figure it out one day. It is what it is. Like I said, they better get comfortable because, you know, the whole reason I'm in this situation, it's their fault. I ought to sue the whole fucking department. Can't do that. That takes real money. Tens of thousands of dollars. Can't do that in a civil suit. That's the problem. But being incarcerated twice for crimes I didn't commit, absolutely a suable offense. And then being pestered by the police department and stalked and then being arrested because of their lack of ability to do their fucking job, absolutely. Absolutely suable offenses. I just want to be clear for anybody out there that maybe goes through anything I've ever been through. All of everything you see happening to me, absolutely suable offenses. On the grounds of discrimination, at most, like the laundromat, whether it's because of my channel, whether it's because I'm homeless, whether it's because of whatever, it's blatant discrimination. So it's just crazy. Not to mention the sheriff's department locking me up how many times for crimes I didn't commit, which caused me to lose my vehicle, which affected my channel, my income. Absolutely suable offenses. It's a damn shame. You know how many times this has happened to me? The worst time was when they framed me for child abuse and stole my daughter. Don't even get me started on that one. It's just the same shit over and over. And people are like, well, why are you living insanity? What are you talking about? At what point did I do this to myself? Anyone that says that I did, you're insane. You're blatantly insane. You need to be behind like bars. Just because you don't agree with what I say does not mean that harm should come to me. The fact that anyone feels that way, once again, you need to be behind bars. You're what's wrong with society. And since all these people want to hurt me so bad, why don't they roll up and just do it? Why they gotta like starve me? You know, you notice that? Ain't nobody real enough to roll up and say something to my face. They want to play behind the scenes and like try to starve me and cut access to power so I can't wash laundry and charge my phone and stuff like that. It's pathetic. It's pathetic. So sad. Freedom of speech, freedom to film. Remember Walmart when the manager come up and asked me to stop filming myself? Talk about a violation of civil rights. Are you stupid or something? Clearly. And that's why they're banning me, because they're scared. They know I'm right. That's why they're banning me, because they know I'm right. They know I'm right. They're scared, shaking in their boots. Remember when I slipped and fell in that gas station Checkers off of 311? And I first of all, I'd had to walk miles to even get water. It was so hot. I had this big old book bag on. It was a horrible day. I roll up in this gas station and I slip and fall on the floor because they had a faulty cooler that had spilled ice all over the floor. You could not see it to the eye, but I felt it when I hit the ground and my whole body got soaked, even my socks. And I said, I was on live. I'm walking through the gas station to get water, and I just go down so hard. And it's like concrete in there. And I was like, oh my God. The phone went flying, and I found the phone, and I was like, oh my God, you guys, I slipped and fell in here. This is crazy. Like, why would there be a puddle here? Of course I'm mad. Of course I'm mad. And remember what they did. Remember the old lady was like, you shut up. And then another guy jumped in, and then another person, and then before I knew it, the guy running the cash register was in on it, and they were all berating me in there. And before I know, I'm cussing everybody out. Then the cops show up, and then they ban me. Who's wrong in this scenario? Maybe I should have just shut my mouth, took $300 down to the courthouse and sued his ass. Why is it okay for someone to violate your body, your rights, but when you say something, you're the problem? People need to wake up. Our rights are like literally on the line. Freedom of speech, freedom to record ourselves, even though they're recording us. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. You can't speak, you can't film yourself, you can't defend yourself. You'll go to jail for defending yourself. If someone's stalking you and you go and you make multiple reports, they'll arrest you for stalking. And then after your stalker will still be stalking you right in front of the police's face. Anyways, what y'all want to do? Let's go use the bathroom and maybe get some cycling in. It's crazy. Crazy. Oh. Alright, let's go. They got youngins. I'm gonna be quiet. Well, I'm glad to know that fucker's working, so I know to stay on super guard today, because Lord knows he ain't gonna come help my ass if I need help. He'll let me get stabbed in the throat like that poor girl in Charlotte. He literally facilitated my arrest for false charges. Sure did. Let my stalker go. Dumbass. Thomas is speaking of which. Oh shit. Oh. One could assume that he's already had phone calls. Internet trolls have already called, because there's only 2 laundromats in this town. It has 2 different owners and they got 2 different ones. The way that he come in there acting, he's either talked to the owner of the other one, or somebody from the internet has already called and started stuff. Like weeks ago when we checked out that other laundromat. Either way, I don't really care. It just proves my point that the reason I'm in this situation is not my fault. How can I get ahead when every time I turn around somebody else is coming at me like that? And then people wonder why I'm angry. This is nothing new. This has been happening since I was 4. I used to have teachers that treated me like that. I spent more time getting my ass beat by teachers than anybody else. It's crazy. I used to I didn't want to bother these people if they go in there. Okay, they're not. It's crazy. It's always been this way. too much. People want me to dim it. It's okay. Oh, Lord. All right. I'm going to relax for a few. Y'all, I can't wait till I can work out again. I definitely need to get another splint for my hand tonight because it's killing me. It hurts really bad. I can't see. Drink some water. $79 degrees. It ain't that bad. The humidity's finally going down. 47. Be good to train in a little while, a little bit. People really be going cocoa for Cocoa Puffs, don't they? Cuckoo for Cocoa water. Now stay hydrated, folks. Yeah. You gotta stay hydrated. Let's fill this one up. Oh, when we get back, let's drink this one down. That was electrolytes. This is just water. I'm trying to just stay hydrated because it's hot and it's hot as hell. This book bag is heavy as hell. The playground broke. I wonder what happened. The slide down, come apart? Probably. Probably. You know somebody's house is probably up there. It shouldn't have been. Hey, Miss GT. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really care. Is it that somebody from the internet called? Is it that he knows somebody in this town? Is it from the Facebook hate chat? Is it from the Reddit hate chat? I don't know, girl. All it's doing is proving my point. Thank you. Thank you. Now y'all know who the officer was that locked me up for shit I didn't do. That was him. And yeah, that was also the officer that could have arrested that guy when they caught him 3 times in one day stalking me. But they didn't. And then 2 days later, he went and took out a warrant on me and lied. It's crazy. Alright. I'm gonna turn some music on, y'all. Gotta find my phone. See if I can get into it. Sometimes it won't recognize my face. I'm a wreck. It won't recognize my face with these glasses. Fake ass motherfuckers. You know that one laundromat guy? He's got all this Christian stuff everywhere. I told y'all he's a fake ass motherfucker. You can tell by the way he runs his business. He's a piece of shit. I don't understand why people don't understand how people operate. Yeah, now you're starting to see why I quit that winery job, because when I was working over there, I had to deal with these types of people every single day. I was about ready to jump off a bridge. I can't, I can deal with a lot psychological torment. I can't, okay? I just stay away from people that behave that way. If you're like being toxic in my life, I got to go. Crazy. Everybody I come in contact with, what is it about them getting around me? They just lose it. I don't know. I can't see. Such a beautiful day. There we go. All right. He said, "You're not coming over here and stirring up shit." What are you talking about? I've never stirred up anything. Not once. Ever. So funny you should mention that. I'm not the shit starter, baby. I'm the shit finisher. Okay? Okay? Fuck you, dude. Thank you for not letting me get more laundry stuck in another laundromat. Although it was nicer than the other one. But for some reason, I have a feeling they're kin. I don't know. I just got this feeling that they know each other. Both the laundromat owners. It's crazy. So for those that don't know, I didn't know this until I went and wrote a review on the laundromats. I didn't know this, but there had been people that had been review bombing that laundromat for months. If you go to the Happy Days laundromat, you can read all of these reviews, and they're all fake. They're all lies. That is a perfect example of why I've been banned from everywhere. And people fall for it. Even though I record everything and you can see what I'm doing at all times, people go and read those reviews, and that's why it banned me. Go look at those reviews on the Happy Days laundromat in Madison, North Carolina. It's the internet trolls. They do this to everybody. Excuse me.
Oh, you're fine.
So this is what they try to do. They literally try to starve you out. And look, I've had to drop out of school, lost my truck, and those girls at Planet Fitness was in on all this shit. They still are. They're some of the ones that's doing this. I know it for a fact. I have proof. It's crazy. It's crazy. And you would think that the cops would want to arrest these people for constantly wasting taxpayer money, showing up to false reports, but no. They don't trace no numbers. They don't take no time. They just constantly blame the victim. I mean, let's not forget it's only been since the 80s since Ann started working with these types of departments. And this is the damn backwoods where they always blame the victim. So they run on the good old boy system where they treat women like shit. I don't know how some of these women even work in these departments around here. Especially the jail. They was sick over there. Rockingham County is nasty. There ain't no telling what all kinds of STDs they just passing around that jail. Inmates and damn COs. That shit's on the up and up too. I told y'all it was last year. You know everybody's freaking out. I told you. So exciting. You didn't want to believe me. You want to call me crazy. No, STDs ain't up. Blah, 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 blah. Now they are. And they report. I'm trying to get out of this lady's way, but I got all this weight. Oh, God. I'm going to fall out in traffic. All right. And now the news is reporting on it, and everybody's freaking on social media. They're like, oh, my God. Man. Told you, damn. Let me turn it. Thank you. Oh, shit. Wait. Yeah, I can usually tell the good people from the bad people around here because, you know, the good ones are not trying to kill me. My wrist hurts. We need to get a brace. Yep, I gotta go, y'all, and I'll call y'all back, okay? I gotta go real quick, and I'm gonna call you back, alright? Sorry I gotta run so quick. I gotta make an important phone call by 3 o'clock, so I need to handle this. I forgot. Like I told y'all this morning, I had something important to do. I gotta do that, and then I'll catch back up with y'all in a minute. I'm gonna take a break, maybe drink some of this protein, get some shade, and then I'll catch back up with you, okay? Alright, yay! Oh, that's a cute little terrain. Y'all be safe, and love you guys. Pray for me. God knows I need it, and I'm praying for y'all. Bye, y'all. Maybe. Please send help.